Hey everyone, it's Chris in the North Conway studio. I am joined by our fashionista, our fashion expert, Amber Dalton from Spruce Hurricane. Amber, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Chris. Long time no see.
I know, we used to have you in the studio all the time and you'd show us all the latest and greatest apparel for mostly women, but occasionally men.
Yep.
From your fashion boutique, Spruce Hurricane here in North Conway Village. Of course, the pandemic has upended everything a little bit, but we're moving on. And how has Spruce Hurricane dealt with things? What's your current operating status?
Well, we are so pleased to say that things have been going really well at Spruce Hurricane. We have developed such a wonderful, loyal following in our 28 years of business. And thank you to all the Spruce girls out there who, even if they are out of town, out of state, or across country, have still been calling in and messaging me. And we've been doing personal shopping through text and pictures and phone calls. And so we're just doing whatever it takes to be able to show our fans all of the beautiful merchandise that we have in the store. And it's really worked out great.
That's one of the things about working with a local business like Spruce Hurricane is that you can call the store, oftentimes talk with someone really knowledgeable, in many cases, the owner, like Amber herself.
Right.
And you guys will really go, out of your way. It's about one-on-one relationships. And especially in kind of the fashion business, it really helps to know your clients.
Yeah, everybody talks about having a website and being able to shop online, and that's never really been anything of interest to me as the owner of Spruce Hurricane, although, I know to a certain extent you have to offer that. And the pandemic has certainly proven that to be true. So we still don't have a website or online shopping, but every day we've been posting pictures or videos of current merchandise in the store. So that way people have been able to see what we have. And then I can still, like I said, through either phone calls or messaging and pictures, still have that personal shopping experience where they're not just clicking and buying,
right.
But then they're able to buy from long distance. And so we've definitely done a lot more shipping than we've done in past years. But for the people who have been able to come in the store, we're following, of course, all the protocols and keeping things clean and safe and everybody wearing a mask. And it's still been business as usual, other than those what were oddities are now the norm. So
right.
We're still there to show you great fashions.
And for someone who's listening to this, hearing about Spruce Hurricane for the first time and wondering, wow, why are people so obsessed with Spruce Hurricane fashion and apparel? Why are they? Well, describe what you guys do there.
Well, I think we have a very eclectic combination of goods that, from what I hear from my customers and from what I've experienced in travel, you just don't find the kind of mix that we offer in very many places. We can be sporty and cool, or we can be sophisticated and classic. Our mix is very diverse, and yet it all somehow flows together with the common denominator being great merchandise, great style, great quality. And that's really what we strive for. So our term is mountain chic. We're definitely influenced by our area, by the history of being in a ski town, by the beautiful mountains and valleys and rivers and all of that outdoor experiences, but with a taste for the finer things, shall we say.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know that people, once they shop at Spruce Hurricane, many of them become loyal patrons, and it's good to have that relationship because you've been doing this for so long. You really can help people kind of develop their own style.
Absolutely. That's one of the things that we just have so much fun with, is developing those relationships. And when an item comes in to the store, maybe I've even purchased it for the store with a particular customer in mind, or the girls will say, hey, you know who would really love this? And we can, you know, call them or give them a shout out or send them a picture and say, hey, what do you think of this? And they really appreciate and love that. You know, it's not just about you're another person walking through the door. It's like you are coming into my home, my second home.
Yep.
and I'm going to greet you as a guest, and hopefully you'll feel welcome. And it's about having fun, really. We don't want to take ourselves too seriously. Fashion should be uplifting. And that's another thing that the pandemic has proven to be true. People just wanted to see pretty things. They wanted to see happy stuff and make purchases that make you feel good. There really is a thing called retail therapy.
All right. We're talking with Amber Dalton from Spruce Hurricane. Amber, what are your retail hours right now in store?
So we have tightened up our hours. We're open 10 to 5 and closed on Mondays.
Okay. And if,
Go
go
ahead.
If someone wants to contact you to shop digitally, whether it's over the phone or sending emails back and forth, what do you recommend?
So first of all, get onto Facebook or Instagram so that you can see an overview of the merchandise that we do have in store. You can always message us through either of those forms. You can call the shop directly at 603-356-3854, or you can email me, sprucehurricane@yahoo.com. Now, sometimes with emails, it can be a little tricky. I've found that I've lost a few customers' emails because they, you know, go to spam or junk if I'm not familiar, you know, if my email's not familiar with you. So probably the best way is to call the shop directly or send a little message through social media.
All right. It was her first Zoom interview with us. Hopefully it won't be her last. And hopefully we can visit your store sometime soon, Amber, to bring people some
Absolutely
updated
Next
imagery
time
of all
we'll
the...
do a show and tell.
Absolutely. Oh, great. Amber Dalton from Spruce Hurricane, thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
All
Happy
right.
New Year.
You're watching White Mountains TV.